Nicole, I found some documents from my atrocious book I wrote when I was 14 years old. You guys need to be blessed because literally, look, it says status. You have the leaders, the supremes, the ancients, the testers, the hackers, the explorers, the bebes, the pupils, and the trainees. The testers experiment on humans on Earth. The hackers. These dudes work to keep data safe from other threats, e.g. Nightshade. I can't remember anything about this book, so I honestly don't know what is going on. The explorers explore more about the multiverse. What is going on? The trainees are 8 and above. So you apparently have to decide what your job is when you're 7. I remember I did this thing where I gave each character a quirk and I was like, oh my god, I'm so cool for this because I'm making them more human. But tell me why the main character straight up eats hair. And also there's literally a character called AI. So looking through the characters, we have Carson. Oh my god, no, the appearance. Hair colour is a chocolate brown, but extended time in the sun is turning pieces of it golden brown. Carson's hair has slight waves and warm chestnut hues. This even goes on. The summertime had added a few streaks of gold from where he was out in the sun. He missed times when he had that kind of freedom. But what the hell? No, we have a massive info dump about his eyes. He looked into his teary eyes, brown edged with a bright blue. Sometimes the two colours seem to swell together like the ocean lapping over rocks. He used to believe his glacier eyes were ice cold, that they knew no warmth and only bitterness. That's what he used to believe. Now he knows the hottest flames burn blue. Okay, why is the hottest flames burn blue kind of fire though? But the rest of it is literally an entire essay about his eyes. Like, why is this giving Tolkien giving an entire essay about a blade of grass? Oh my god, brown skin, brown wonder. Why is the strengths hard to talk to? All of the strengths are negatives and then the weaknesses are so huge. There's like 0 positive personality traits. Ew, okay, no, the quirks section is so bad. Like, what is this? Okay, let's hear the quirks for Carson. Is a lefty. Says the word cretin a lot. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Who does that? Likes to name inanimate objects and treats inanimate objects as people. Why is this giving like, oh my god, my characters are so unique. They like name objects. Like I feel like my intention with this when I was like 2 years old was to like be like, oh my god, the characters are unique because they have these like idiosyncrasies. But in reality, who on earth eats hair or names inanimate objects? E.g. bottle caps, straws, chopsticks. I like how I had to give examples. What is this? Carson sipped his cappuccino. Plus, isn't this in the multiverse and they're not even on Earth and they're fighting someplace called Nightshade, but they still drink cappuccinos? Carson sipped his cappuccino. So then Sokita? Oh yeah, there's a character called Bit. I really am amazing at naming things. Sokita what? I hate reading this! A confused bit question. That's the name of the inanimate object. I can't read this. I can't. Cretin. Carson laughed. No, their names would be something more cool, like coffee. Bit replied. That's so stupid. I like it, Carson said. I extremely pity anyone called Coffee. Axis said whilst chewing on her hair. The first line she's introduced in, she chews on her hair. I can't deal with this. Well, if I meet someone called Coffee, I'm gonna adopt them and we can drink coffee forever. Yes, Coffee, our caffeinated child. Oh my gosh, it says in brackets, Carson later finds a dog which he calls Coffee. My year 9 foreshadowing. No, and then next on the quirks it says loves to drink coffee. I can't deal with this. Ew. Oh my god, next we have Axis the hair eater. Appearance. has really dark red hair, but it looks black unless you look really close. Most of them are baby hairs that spike up weirdly. It is too short for her to tie up, so she has the most small and messy ponytail with bits of her hair spiking out in her face. Why do you tie up your hair? It's so short and just flops in your face, Axis, said Blah. Axis looked up from her book. My parents and their imbecile. Oh no, I remember now. She always says the word imbecile and then Carson always says the word cretin. I hate this so much. In my defense, I was like minus 10 years old, but still. My parents and their imbecile friends, so they like me better when I wear my long hair down. So I chopped that shit, brackets, I don't know if it's in her nature to swear. So I chopped that brackets shit, I don't know if it's in her nature to swear, off, and now I'm happier. This... no. Also, my hair is easier to chew. My hair is easier to chew if it's flopped in front of my face. She said, chewing her hair, and continued to read. I can't. Also, if she has long hair out, would it not also be easy? Oh no, I guess since it's flowing out of the ponytail, it's just like on her face, but also what the hell? Non-visible thin eyebrows. Oh my god, okay, I ate with this description. Eyes are soft, pale, washed out green with brown specks, kind of like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Clumps of dirt and fragments of leaves adorn her tangled mess of hair. Wow, she's so cool, guys. She doesn't wash her hair. Hygiene queen. I'm sorry, why are there leaves and clumps of dirt in her hair? Oh no, she chews on her hair. She chews on her hair, but she has clumps of dirt and leaves in her hair. I actually can't deal with this. She has a big cut on her pasty, pale face across her cheek. Mud coated her clothes and her face, almost hiding her freckles. She just, oh my god, and she generally seemed like she didn't care. He thought she had never looked so beautiful. Plus, who is he? Who is the he? What is this body type ectomorph, brackets, a lanky child? Is an ectomorph a lanky child? I don't think that's very accurate. Oh my god, guys, she's petite. She's so petite. Lifestyle. It says lifestyle : she is an academic child. Oh my god, Bit is her brother. What is your character attracted to? No, one of the things is who is your character sexually attracted to, and I just put no one, she's asexual. Oh my god, hobbies. Also, why does Axis have way more information than Carson? But honestly, we need less information. I didn't need to know that she eats her hair when there's mud and leaves in the hair. What is this? When I was in year 9, I was like, this is my magnum opus. I'm writing the best book in reality. In reality, what is this? Hobbies. Reading, but she wrecks her books. She plays the French horn. That is iconic. It's huge and heavy, so because Axis isn't very strong, everyone yells at her to leave it behind, but she carries it anyways, and she whacks people with it. Okay, no, we actually love Axis, okay? I don't care if she doesn't wash her hair. She carries the heavy French horn and is insanely weak, and everyone else in the team is dragging her for it, but she'll still carry it around anyways, and if people come at her for it, she'll just hit them with the French horn. Girl boss! Oh my god, but it ends up breaking the French horn because she hits them with the thing. Oh my god, at the end, Lotus buys her a new French horn. Oh my god, we have introvert or extrovert : she's an ambivert. Ew, what is this? Oh my god, strengths. She is such a sweet little bean. _3, Ew. When she's not being a genius or a little shy, she's really friendly towards her friends. Ew. A humble, little, small, mini, tiny, brackets, more small adjectives child. Suicide. In my defense, I was like 14. Weaknesses: self-deprecation. Yeah, guys, do not do self-deprecation. I don't care if it's a joke because your brain registers it as reality. You know, self-aggrandizing humor instead. Oh no, now we're gonna have to read the quirks. Chews on her hair, picks up stuff off of the floor. Like when she finds a hairband and puts it in her hair. Why are we so obsessed with her hair? And puts it in her hair because her one snapped. Has a high-pitched anime girlish voice.
When I was 16 years old, I tried to kill myself.
When people generally speak to animals, they do some pathetic high-pitched voice. But Axis's voice is high-pitched already, so her voice sounds like a really high chirp. It says the word imbecile a lot. Oh my god, also really clumsy. Guys, I have no character weaknesses. I'm really clumsy. I didn't read all of her weaknesses, but it's like the entire, it's like an entire page, guys. At least she has other weaknesses. Next we have Lotus. Their eyes appear black. They're actually a very dark brown. You just have to look very close to tell. His mum, Zest, left him at a young age. However, Zest's name was brackets, insert some metaphorical snazzy name. And she didn't dye her hair neon yellow. So Lotus doesn't know that Zest is mum, brackets, insert character, is related to Lotus. Strengths. Very confident in himself. Lotus persuades some random stranger to do something. I don't understand something. How did you get that person to instantly like you? You're so confident, and I can't figure out how to be as confident as you, Axis said. Being confident doesn't mean everyone will accept you or like you, because that's impossible, even for someone as amazing as you. Being confident means it doesn't matter what people may not like you, and that you should be proud to be you and don't wish you were someone else. I could try to help you be confident, but it's something you have to do for yourself. Lotus 8. Axis nodded, but had to fight the urge to lie on the ground and cry. There's something that's like, what would they die for? I mean, isn't their mum, brackets, but the mum's already dead? Works. I feel like the actual characters' goals and stuff have not been filled out, but it's okay, guys, because we have the quirks, and that's the most important part. Quirks. They nibble on their huge, strange, flappy watch when they're thinking. Brackets, Zest, aka Lotus's plot twist mum, did this in the prologue, so it's foreshadowing. Okay, why is some of this like big brain ideas, like the whole thing with the French horn? I ate. Their watch looks like a wreck because the material is peeling off and his tooth marks are everywhere, but the watch is really important to him as it was from his dead mum. I feel like we just keep on going about the fact he has a dead mum. Like, does he not have any other personality traits? God, then we have Bit. Oh my god, Bit, brackets, change his name. Like, what the hell is Bit? It says he has a disease, so he has to take drugs, but then people think he's a drug addict, but he's just taking it for his disease, but he used to be a drug addict. And that's what it says under lifestyle. What is this? What is this? Pale green eyes snap open. Those days of bliss were a lifetime ago. The thought of them sent small stabs of pain into his already battered heart. If only happiness were permanent. He's scared of the ocean because Axis lost her legs in the ocean when she drowned because of a lack of oxygen. I like how he's scared of the ocean because of that, but then Axis herself is not. Oh my god, not the quirks. Itches and scratches his scalp constantly. What on brackets place, because they're not living on Earth, are you doing to your scalp? No! The coffee addiction is back! Why are these guys so one-dimensional? You think my coffee addiction is bad? Said Carson, sipping his coffee. It's actually kind of funny now, like, I just like the way it feels when I pick at it, said Bit. Axis smiled, you haven't seen the flakes! God, can we cut off his hands? Carson said. Axis glanced at her amputated hand. They can match. Let me read parts of the book. Also, there's apparently characters called Snow, Rue, Elusive, and AI, but they weren't in the outline. I can't believe AI is a character. Lotus stroked his hair. Before I yell at you, I'd like to ask, have you had any frightening experiences that have left psychological scars on you? I'm the middle kid, Snow replied. What is this? Unfortunately, I don't speak sociopath, but I like where you're going with this, Rue, said Snow. Also, Snow's quirky. Her name is Snow, but it doesn't have a W, guys. Stuffing mini melts. What is up with the mini melts into his mouth? Bit asked Snow. Why is Bit trying to constantly force Snow to eat mini melts? Do you want a mini melt? Snow said, having no clue what she agreed to, too absorbed in her book. Why are all the characters just absorbed in their book? Attempting to get a mini melt out of his brunette hair. Wait, so Bit stores, what is up with these people's hair? So Bit literally stores like the marshmallows in his hair, but ultimately failing. Bit talked on about his marshmallows, but I did drop it on the floor for a minute. So the mini melt looks really weird. Even weirder than you when you're being nice. Snow frowned. Bit, be quiet, I'm reading. If a book is in my hand, that means don't talk to me. What if I ruin your book? Bit said. Then I will ruin your existence, so shut up. Why are you always so irritating? This is coming from you. You threatened to ruin my book. I don't know why they're having an argument about this, but there is no water in this, Rue said, glaring at Bit who had wasted it all. Well, at least there's a little bit left, shrugged Axis, picking at her wristband. Isn't Lotus's quirk picking at or nibbling on his wristband? Axis, you should be eating your hair. What is this inconsistency? Almost like she's a human. So what if there's a little left? The cup's half empty. Half full, said Axis. While you guys are arguing about that philosophy, half full, half empty nonsense, I'm drinking the water, said Snow. I'm finishing the last drop with a smirk. Snow said, you look as miserable as I am. Oh my god, guys, there's this quote where I put, you define the labels don't define you. I ate. Elusive tells Snow, calm down dear, and Snow's like, I am nobody's dear. Why is Snow's only personality trait just being so rude to everyone? Like, that's kind of girl boss though, but still. Snow wasn't as strong as the other fighters, but that didn't make her any less superior. She relied on skill and technique. As for strength, it was useless without skill. This is so bad. Why is Snow giving YA female protagonist? What is this? If I kissed a fraction of that ass, but I censored the word ass, I'd drown myself in shame. I like how I censored ass, but I didn't censor shit. Oh my god. Lotus gets bitten by a small snake. The smaller the fangs, the worse the bite. Lotus's blood is now insanely injured. R.I.P. Lotus, what is going on? Also, halfway through, I decided to just change everything to a screenplay format. So it's just like Lotus : Axis : Lotus : So Lotus : if you were paid, brackets money currency, a lot of money, to stab me, would you do it? Axis, yes. And then you can stab me and then we'll have double the money. Lotus, and we can buy twin mansions next to each other and only eat ice cream. We're stopping them from only eating ice cream now. Axis, yeah, but we could get twin couplet mansions for everyone and we'll all be really rich and live next to each other. Lotus, now we just need to find someone to pay us to stab each other. Asterisk, Bit and Snow walk in, close asterisk. Bit, what did I hear you just say? You'll find someone to stab you? Snow, I would do it for brackets equivalent of £5 on their universe. AI, not AI. AI, I'll stab all of you if you don't help me. Axis, that means quadruplet mansions. AI, is something wrong with your brain? Bit, there is something wrong with your brain for not wanting a mansion. AI. Snow, you're all idiots, but I would stay in a quintuply, I don't know, mansion with you all. Axis, quintuplet. Axis is just out here correcting Snow. Why is this kind of actually, it's awful, but in the best way. Bit, Axis, don't ruin the first time Snow's actually not said a sarcastic, annoying remark. Lotus, yay, go Snow. Snow, you're all definitely idiots, Snow said. but she was smiling. Guys, oh my gosh. What is this? You're a bigger arse than Gluteus's Maximus. We're out here getting BBL allegations. Ew, what is this? It's AI. Hurry up and stop eating. Why is there a character called AI? I actually can't. AI. Hurry up and stop eating mini melts. If you eat so much, you're gonna be so fat, nobody is gonna marry you. What is wrong with AI? Why would you say that to someone? I'm sorry, ChatGPT, for this horrible representation of AI. Axis, I don't care because I don't want to be in a relationship anyways. AI? Why is AI just... AI, but romance and sex are very important parts of being a human being. Why is AI just like... Lotus, how do you know what's an important part of being a human being? Oh, because he's an AI! AI, that reminds me, I'm getting distracted. Well, yeah, I feel like the point of AI is just to like be a one-dimensional character who's a horrible person. I'm sorry, ChatGPT, you deserve better. Axis, wow, my fingernails look so interesting. Look at how short and stubby they are. And ooh, and look at the weird white bit at the bottom due to calcium deficiency. I'm so fascinated that I'm unable to pay attention to the conversation that insults me because of my cute and stubby fingernails. Okay, I've had enough of this shit. If you want me to read more, I'll make a part 2, but do you want to be traumatized in that way? I don't think so. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.